And welcome everybody to the Super Metroid Cat-Ext Extension Tournament. This is and today we have ptoil versus kashmod, the second game after last night, technically for Eastern Time people, this morning at 1 a.m. Kashmod took the first match over ptoil in an exciting race of any percent all bosses. My name is MM2Nest Cartridge, and I'm going to be commentating this max percent GT code race along with Bressingham. How are you doing?
Hey, MM2, I'm great. Ready for some great racing action. It's going to be fun.
For sure.
This starting.
Yeah, indeed, we are starting, and this is going to be a really good race. We got max percent GT code as the category of choice, being chosen by ptoil today.
Yeah, kashmod banned Nintendo Power percent, which I thought was surprising. You didn't think so, because apparently he's been doing that all tournament long.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all tournament long, but I think he banned it versus me. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what I remember, but I could be wrong. I don't know. My matches were so long ago. I've been knocked out for so long. I've just been a commentator this whole time.
Yeah. Well, all I know is I banned North Korea every time, and so did MGA. So that's been a very common ban. So to see something that's not that.
Yeah, North Korea, I would definitely argue is the most common ban, as well as any percent all bosses. Yeah, North Korea it's by far the most volatile category. GT Max is definitely a second, but it's not nearly as close as volatile as North Korea percent. So it's very common that you'll see the higher seed ban and North Korea percent, especially if they're like the better runner by a lot. Just want to play it safe.
Yeah, North Korea is a solid choice if you're trying to do an upset, I would say, because just Dragon. And I mean, hell runs are hard too.
Yeah, Dragon, hell runs, Suitless Meridia. Also, like, the escape from Meridia is also sometimes tough, especially like since you're on not RBO level tanks. You're on like less than like 5 at best.
Yeah.
6 if you're glove and do moon dance or whatever.
Yeah. This category is definitely a close second for volatility, though. You've got low percent early game, including Fantoon, bunch of places to die in wrecked ship. And then you've got Lava Dive, which actually that's pretty easy with gravity.
Yeah, Lava Dive is pretty trivial, especially if you pick up high jump, which I don't know. These runners might pick up high jump, they might not. I don't know. I know MGA and I skip high jump, which like is, I don't know. Also, of course, the stream skips high jump.
Yeah.
Because the stream's a gamer. The stream also skips speed booster.
Yeah.
Usually. Oh, 2 non-moonfalls. What the heck?
I noticed that watching the first match.
Like,
very rare.
Why? Turn moonfall on, Fungineer. Go do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Losing a lot of time, not breaking terminal velocity there.
Yeah, you know why I tied my first match versus Kashmod? Because I had moonfall on, and he didn't.
Well, you think he'd learn.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. But I mean, then again, he did beat ptoil, so I guess maybe he didn't need to learn. But then again, he was playing against a non-moonfaller, so it's kind of like they were playing on an equal playing field, I guess.
Yeah, almost. So this is pretty basic early game. A lot of the early games are different. You have Nintendo Power, which gets beta missile, North Korea, which almost always is going to get the ceiling tank, 69%, which sometimes will get beta missile, and then this one, the main thing is you're not going to get Terminator, and that's unlike any other category ever because it's the most free E-tank in the entire game.
Yeah, this category is like the only category that doesn't get Terminator E-tank pretty much in like ever.
Yeah, even low percent gets it.
Yeah, I guess like I think back when I ran co-op, I think we skipped Terminator tank because it routed in well with our timing. So we both skipped Terminator Tank to get it like later after a Bryn cleanup. Because like, my partner, well, I don't know when it routed in, but it routed in well with his Hell Run timing. So yeah, I think this and 2-player RBO. So basically, this are the only categories I know of that skip Terminator Tank. I guess any percent glitched and low percent glitched also do that, but they don't really even go through Terminator, so it doesn't really even count. Anyways, yeah, still standard any percent, 100%, whatever percent you want. Opening up until bombs.
Yeah, pretty basic early game. Love to fight the burrito master here, Mr. Chorizo.
Yeah, kashmod having a very good fight. He can actually pull ahead here.
Oh yeah, he's got a big lead there.
Yeah, that was a much better like BT fight for kashmod than ptoil. Ptoil like having a bunch of issues. Like I think ptoil came in ahead of kashmod, and yeah, now kashmod's like way earlier to Terminator. Good that he's remembering to skip Terminator.
Yeah. Oh, I thought ptoil was gonna run into it.
Oh, we're frozen here. ptoil, please don't like get knocked back by that waiver into the tank. It looks like he might be morphing it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna mock ball.
Yeah, looks likely. Yeah, mock ball is one of the major strats for skipping Terminator Tank. I do like a jump ball, but that takes a waiver hit. Okay, yeah, he skipped it. And it has full health, nice.
Oh, and he's caught up a little time, it looks like, actually.
Yeah, I mean, kashmod wasted a bunch of time setting up that Terminator E-Tank skip, and ptoil just
jumped over
appeared to go right through it.
Looks like Cash is gonna miss this farm here. That waiver farm is really tricky. There are a lot of different ways to do it. Yeah, both of them miss it. You have to like slow down or shoot him directly above. But if you go max speed through the top of that room, you're pretty much always not gonna get his farm.
Yeah. Getting the farm, I feel like, is more important in this category, just because...
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you don't get charge missiles. You get charge beam, usually. Pretty much everybody but Stream skips charge... gets charge beam. Stream's like, the only one I know who skips it.
Yeah. It may be more important in a Fantoon first category, just because Kraid is really easy. And
yeah, Kraid's pretty easy.
But you need to make sure that you have ammo in this category more than others.
Yeah, for sure, because you only get like 5 supers, 5 missiles going into Kraid, and I guess 5 power bombs if you're gonna be like a madman and run beef robbers route. But not like that. Not that those power bombs help. Yeah, Yeah, we see ptoil gonna do a bit of a bug farm. I don't think it gave him anything. Maybe like a small health or something. But alright, so we will see both runners go down red tower. Since they don't get power bombs here, they will not be doing the zero tank lava dive route, but nobody is ever expected to do that or anything close.
Am I the only one who gets Spazer for max percent?
You're the only one I can. You're the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I know I don't, and I know MGA doesn't, and I know Bands gets wave.
Oh yeah, I remember Bands gets wave.
Yeah, Bands gets wave. I couldn't tell you what people get aside from like us 4, I guess.
Oh, look at the sink.
Look at the sink, indeed. This is quite close coming into, I guess, mini Kraid hallway. Oh, ptoil
They just traded leads there, and both of those rooms have traded leads.
Yeah. So kashmod on 4 missiles, ptoil on 2. Similar health.
Yeah, they both should be fine as long as they don't make a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Crates just be like... Crate usually is just, you're fine if you don't mess up crate quick kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting that kashmod elected to skip the deboost, and ptoil elected to do it. So, kashmod's still ahead. Nice crate quick kill. Let's see if ptoil can match. He can. Very nice. It's always good to see crate go right in max percent, because if it goes wrong, it goes really, really wrong.
Yeah, you don't have all that extra 1 missile pack that you will in most 80% routes. Or old route. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, in like new route you have a butt ton of everything.
Yeah. But you have the one thing that you don't want to have, which is high jump.
True. Yeah, high jump is... Crates... The crate fight is really like the only place where it's bad to have high jump, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really just if you're used to it or not. But
Yeah,
for
for
me,
sure.
you want to be used to one or the other.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say I'm used to both, but that's just because I run rando a lot. Yeah, nice mock ball into the Zealer room from kashmod. That was really, really slick. Another good mock ball from ptoil.
They both got the mouth ball as well. Always love to see mouth ball.
Didn't know it actually had like a name. I just thought it was like the crate exit mock ball or something like that.
Oh, that sounds so boring compared to mouth ball.
Yeah, I know mouth ball is 100% like it's a cooler name for sure, but like I never knew the name existed. So yeah,
ptoil wasn't quite fast enough with his P shots there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
It's not too bad if you know the timing to kill him with a bomb. It's not gonna really lose any time.
Yeah, it's just annoying mostly.
Yeah. In fact, I think it's faster to just ignore him and KO through him and then kill it with a bomb.
Yeah, I mean, or you could just kill him on the way out, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ah, okay.
Just KO through and don't turn around and shoot the door. Just kill him with a bomb on the way out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Both doing a nice little pseudo screw mock ball thing in there.
The thing that makes you go fast.
Yeah.
I promise I know what I'm talking about.
Both runners saving time using strats they use to go fast in the speedrun.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hopefully.
That's the goal, at least.
Oh, I mean, they're like within 2 seconds of each other. 12 minutes in. Whatever, for a reason I read that 12 is 17. Okay, never mind. They're not within 2 seconds of each other. More like 10, I guess.
Yeah.
Roll size, not even close.
King Cac protecting his kingdom.
Yeah, if only for like 5 more seconds. Shoutouts to Kill All Cac Attacks RTA, also known as Real-Time Cac Attack. Haha, it's a funny name. I think it was Dice who came up with that name. Somebody came up with it and it was funny. And then we just all rolled with it.
I'd like to try that category out.
Yeah, it's a really fun category. It's like it's the early and mid game of KPDR, or it's like
or you skip crate entirely.
Yeah, or you just don't do crate and you do like a new route opening. It's like the early game of new route without the LN stuff.
Yeah.
I think is the best way to put it. It hasn't really been run all that much, but if you're gonna run something that I want you to run, you should run Mappo. That's just my opinion.
I'm considering it. So it looks like we're just a door apart.
Yeah, definitely very close. ptoil looking like he made up some time.
Yeah, I forgot he was kind of behind after Bella Mountain.
Yeah, I think he
definitely
didn't farm
worse
as
off
much.
on. Yeah, he's way behind on resources.
Yeah, he's gonna farm some of these Sovas too. Let's try to make up. Oh, this is not a good business center.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
farming the
was
Sovas is definitely less efficient than just doing an extra speed bug farm. Unless you just have a nice and quick way through the room.
yeah, but I mean, nice and quick ways through the room with
Uh,
pea shooter are hard to
yeah,
find
you
out
can't. It's hard to farm quickly with pea shooter. That's for sure.
for sure.
That's why I like Spazer so much.
Spacer's great, I gotta say. It's super good.
Yeah, it's good for farming in Upper Norfair, and apart from that, it doesn't really have much use. But that use to me is pretty big, pretty nice.
I mean, it's also just great for Fantoon because it makes it decently consistent. As opposed to like Doppler strats in this category, they're just terrible.
We talking about Spazer?
Spacer?
Yeah. Did you mean X Factors?
No, I meant like Golden Shower strats.
Oh.
Like MGA has like a whole section in his tutorial about them.
Yeah, I tried them and I couldn't get them to work very well. So
Okay.
X Factors for me are far easier than Golden Showers.
Oh, for sure. Like X Factors are definitely easier than Golden Showers, but the strats exist.
Good old Red Tower backed up ptoil a little bit there as well. Cash is going to take a save. I saw this in the last race. Cash was really safe, farmed like 3 times right after Croc in the 100% all bosses race to get all the way to 10 supers for the gate glitch. So I think we can expect that from him. He's aware of his position watching the race and is going to take it slow when he thinks he needs to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in my opinion, if we're gonna farm a lot for the gate glitch in 90% all bosses, just don't do the gate glitch. It's only like 20 seconds slower, which is a lot, but if you're not confident in the gate glitch, then I'd say just don't do it. Just go the intended way. Or play it risky and do it with low supers, and then cry when the gate says no. Back to the run. Nice moat spark for kashmod. It's important to get a good moat. To get a good moat spark, especially like one that's short, like not the one that ptoil did. That's gonna like
he's down 10 health.
Yeah, he's down. More importantly than being down 10 health, he's down a hit on Fantoon. So if ptoil can take 2, and then the third one will kill him, kashmod can take 3, and then the fourth one will kill him. So that could be big. Though it looks like kashmod's gonna use his last power bomb to farm the thingy things, atomics.
Yeah, I am a big fan of this farm.
Yeah,
if you're fast enough, you get the Covern as well, but that one got away from Cash.
Yeah,
you kind of have to book it through the room to get him. Oh, yeah. ptoil skips the farm, playing it much more dangerously.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely reflects the or not.
Oh, he's leaving the farm.
Yeah, he's gonna farm. Dang it, ptoil, stick to your decisions. Did ptoil even save?
ptoil did save, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like the top red tower save in max GT racing is a standard safety.
I agree.
Obviously not like a universal required safety, but like there's no agreement in this tournament that you have to take these safeties when racing this category. That doesn't exist. But yeah, it's definitely a standard safety. Not out of the ordinary.
A lot of ways to die between here and Gravity. Mainly Fantoon and Bowling could both really easily go wrong.
Yeah, also Attic.
Yeah. This fight is something that I struggle with a lot.
Ooh, that was a really nice first round for ptoil. That's pretty much just how you want it to go.
Yeah, did he get a bunch of drops and was able to actually do a real Doppler?
Yeah, like he did 2-2-3. Ooh, kashmod enrages Fantoon. He's on Oko health.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he doesn't take another hit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really good fight for ptoil. I think just get that missile drop and then do 2-2 super fine. Yeah,
wow,
let's go.
That was really, really good.
That's pretty much as good as Fantoon fights go in Max GT. That was really good. Nice drop placement, good execution, good drop
The drops
collection.
are huge
Yeah, and just
in this fight because you only have 5 max missiles.
yeah, for sure. The drops are really imperative. And speaking of drops, kashmod getting some, so he's not in one-hit KO anymore. But
Ooh, he went
misses.
for the super and missed.
Yeah, he's got one left, so he can totally make it happen. He's gonna. Oh no! Kashmod takes a death. So yeah, he went back to his SNES Classics home screen, I guess. Yeah, for those who don't know, kashmod runs on SNES Classic.
Well, that's gonna be a huge turning point in this race.
Yeah, I don't know if kashmod can come back from this, like, barring gate resets from
Yeah, he needs ptoil to die or have a reset.
Yeah, or like fall in both GT Missile, Back of Gauntlet, and Mickey Mouse. Yeah,
and hopefully ptoil is watching Restream and knows how much he can take it safe, and then that he can basically really prevent that from happening unless he you know, has to reset a million times. If he's real safe here, he should be fine. Which he wants to be above 90. So he can take an extra hit.
Yeah, 92 is fine. Another good safety for bowling is turning off high jump, because that just makes the jump super lenient. Like, you can get a 2-hit in bowling for basically for free, also with an airball into the Chozo. So see how ptoil does it. Going to deboost strat's interesting. Gets through.
Yeah,
Very
it's really
nice.
well done.
Yeah. So now it's pretty much just gate glitches for ptoil.
Yeah, I didn't watch 2-0 with kashmod to see what was happening, other than just get cornered by Phantoon and his flames.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get that last super on, like, and just make sure it hit, and then he took, like, one too many flame hits, I guess.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what the Phantoon's health was at, but I wasn't sure if the super that he missed would have killed. Either way, really close to finishing the fight, so it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure. Phantoon can just say no in this category, and then you just die, or have a terrible fight and lose like a minute. It happens for sure. Oh no, he misread. No, I think he just forgot to jump. So yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Now he's down to like half his health.
Yeah, he has to enrage basically, because he's not getting any damage in without missiles.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's trying to farm in the middle of the enrage, which is good, but then he misses the farm and takes a hit. That's less good. Yeah, nice use of. Oh no! Okay, yeah, I'd take a lot of gate resets for kashmod to bring this one back.
That's really rough.
Oh no, and kashmod's just forfeited.
Oh
well. Well, given ptoil responded in the race room, I think it's clear that he knows. Yeah, how far ahead he is. Infinitely far, in fact.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, but I don't blame Cash. It's super frustrating to have that happen in a race. They were very evenly matched up until the fight.
Yeah, for sure. It was a really good race up until then. And it'll be really good watching ptoil play through the rest of Max% GT code.
Yeah, let's see kind of cool strats he's got, because this run really hasn't started yet. Once the GT code happens is when this run changes
Yeah, for sure.
from like taking it slow and easy to
Oh, okay.
completely going hard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for those who don't know, we should probably like actually explain what max percent GT code is, because we're like 24 minutes into the run, we haven't even done that. But yeah, max percent GT code. So max percent means obviously maximum percentage, and then GT code means you can use the GT code, Golden Torito code, set your items to all the major items: 100 missiles, 20 supers, 20 power bombs, and 700 energy, 300 reserves. And then, yeah, after you just get that with the minimum amount of minor items collected, and then you go and get all the minor items that you didn't get before the GT code. So it's really like
a deboost there. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a great
That was
deboost.
cool.
I gotta say, I swear to God, like the Magdalite hallway, it's fine in like GT Classic. It's fine. Oh no, yeah, you go back here. You cannot make that gravity jump. You need like
You need about 40.
Yeah, you need like 40 with high jump. You need at least 50 without, because I went for it with 49 when I was doing an attempt, which is also a really good pace, and I didn't want to kill it to going back and farming.
Yeah.
And then I died because I skipped.
I'll tell you what, I have seen people farm unnecessarily because it doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Like it takes less than half of an energy tank, but ptoil definitely needed to go back.
Yeah,
But it only
sure.
takes about 40, so if you take a fireball hit, you can usually still make it through.
Yeah, for sure. Just unfortunate how it happened, but it definitely happens. Okay, remember, like, actually turn off gravity, not like bombs or something.
See, that was only 27. He actually could have made that.
Wow. Yeah, but you don't want to commit to that. That's just a recipe for disaster. Though he did say very recently.
Yeah, he definitely aware of his opponent's situation, just gonna save everywhere.
Yeah,
Lock in.
I definitely like this. Yeah, pretty much at this point. Yeah, kashmod cannot unforfeit and have any reasonable chance at winning.
I don't know. ptoil could miss gate glitch for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Like how all those Link to the Past commentators say, "Oh, yeah, it's this one runner's game to lose, unless they take 3 billion Ganon falls and also die to Agatsu."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that can happen.
Yeah. See if he nails this. Got it.
Nice.
Turn off the murder beam, or whichever one. Space time. I don't know.
It's
Is
Murder Beam.
Murder beam.
Murder Beam is everything, but Murder Beam will crash the game unless you fire it fully charged and facing left. But if you do that, it does like a bajillion damage, which is why it's called Murder Beam. It doesn't deal like a bajillion damage all at once. It just is persistent and like does 200 damage like quite often. And so like in IGT runs, you'll see them use it on Mother Brain 2. And then it's basically the equivalent of a stand-up glitch without the tanks. Because Mother Brain 3 comes out pre-killed, if you do it right.
So the floodgates have opened for cool strats. I think what is so appealing about this category is that it's entirely movement-based. Around here, like, it's pretty much impossible to die. So, and you have every single movement, like, option. So, provides for a lot of really interesting and unique stuff.
Yeah, for sure. This category is, like, just great in general. Like, the only way you can realistically die post-GT code is if you, like, go for bowling, skip, and take a fish hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but I know ptoil won't be going for bowling skip because I asked him to, and he said he doesn't know it. I didn't ask him to, I told him to do it with a Fungineer.
Yeah.
The third match has not been scheduled yet, Galen. Pepe hands. I have no comment on what ptoil just did. Smile.
Safety strats, one of the many, countless uses of spring ball in this game.
Okay, Bryce is banned. I definitely don't do like that strat faster in my GT Max runs.
Nice ripper room.
Yeah, that was just that whole sequence of rooms was pretty much solid. Well, not pretty much solid. It was solid. It was good.
Very solid. He goes for this mock wall. Oh!
Oh no, he falls down. See, this is like a minute of time loss.
Yeah. This is one of the... I mean, this can happen in Hundo too, and 69%. But one of the few ways you can lose time without dying. Yeah, I get Mickey Mouse at 69.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if you get it, then MGA gets it, because you guys raced it, and I commentated it.
Yeah, and I copied my route entirely off of him, so yeah.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, now ptoil wants to go back up horse room in the game, back down the top of Mickey Mouse, and not fall through the crumble blocks this time. Good luck.
Yeah. What's worse is when you do this in randomizer and you like have no health, or you like bomb jump through horse room or something.
Yeah.
Luckily, you got everything screw attack, space jump. Not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad at all. Just slow.
Amphitheater is a really interesting room. It's not hard to optimize, but it's a little counterintuitive the way you have to learn how space jump works in there. You kind of want to do to optimize the way you space jump is weird and counterintuitive, I think, sometimes.
Yeah. And then you have the Mappo strat, which is just kind of like PRKD, I guess. It starts out like PRKD, and then it's just like, yeah, I'm Mappo now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Amphitheater is definitely a weird room.
Except the so-called power bombs of necessity.
Yeah, I think, was it Hockey who came up with that name?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely seems like a hockey name. Something that Hockey would call him. Ooh.
I've heard him say it. Oh, this is
This
just
is
gonna
not...
leave the room.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
a
Yeah,
good call.
just reset the room. And yeah, Dr. RM, kashmod died to Ventoon twice and forfeited the race. ptoil was already like going down Red Tower after getting gravity, so it was pretty much ptoil's race to lose already at that point.
Yeah, I hate to see it, but can't blame him. Frustration is real in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I remember one time I accidentally reset too early. It was an SMZ3 race, but like I reset too early after killing Dragon, and it was like right before turn. But I was just so mad at myself. I just did not want to finish that race, so I just forfeited. And I was like, yeah, forfeiting is definitely a real thing. Just frustration in general.
Absolutely.
ptoil elected to use some supers on Ridley. It makes sense. Like, you've got 25 of them going in, and you've got like 8 more packs to get.
Yeah, not only do you have a good count coming in, but you're not going to Torian after this. You're gonna go pick up 1 million more. So
Yeah.
you may as well.
Yeah, there's like no excuse to not use supers here.
This category is pretty, apart from doing a loop around for GT Missile, Lower Warfare is very similar to normal. Hundo at least. And then as soon as we leave, we're gonna start doing some wonky stuff.
Yeah,
skipping
it's
majors.
pretty much identical to Hundo up until leaving the whole mountain, and then it just does its own thing. Like, it's kind of like GT Classic, but it's not. Like, in terms of major areas, I guess you could call it similar to GT Classic.
Yeah.
But it's for sure its own beast.
Yeah, I use the GT Classic presets on the practice ROM when I need to practice this, because it kind of goes to the same areas.
Yeah, I like to use that or the New Game Plus presets that Firebat put on mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ran New Game Plus for a bit, so Firebat just gave me those, and I'm like, sure, why not? They help me with like GT Max and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, shoutouts to just Firebat. Like, I remember, I think it was 2.2.4 that Firebat made it so you could give yourself up to 21 E-tanks and 7 reserves because of Max GT.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, shoutouts to Firebat for the practice ROM.
Yeah. I think it's like Firebat, Chabo, and Idlechild are the main contributors at this point. Yeah, shoutouts to all the Prac ROM devs. They put in a lot of work in the community. Just as a whole, wouldn't be where it is at the moment without them.
This room has some interesting quick drops. It's you have to like let go of the D-pad, or you have to. Oh, what ptoil did worked, but it's like different from because they're 2 tile tall. I think, I don't know. I watched Zinni's tutorial on it, and it was enlightening.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Yes, Diddy, we had double Fantoon death from kashmod. He forfeited.
I was gonna complain about no ball boost, but you don't want a ball boost in this category because you gotta go get wave missile.
We have some interesting places to be now. I actually really like the D boost going down. I missed it if ptoil got it.
Yeah, but, I don't think he did.
There's a really cool boost you can do on the dragon right there.
No, I think those are the Alcoons. The dragons are like the ones on the way to the space jump Chozo.
Thank you.
And like in Rising Tide. Oh yeah, game 3. Assuming ptoil finishes the race, there will be a game 3, and that's gonna be what's it gonna be? The categories.
I don't know what the veto was for game 1, but they played all bosses.
They vetoed North Korea % game 1.
Okay, so that'll be 69.
Oh yeah, 3. That's what it is. Yeah, game 3, 69%. That's actually a really good race, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cool to see their differing routes in that category, and also just the lack of like any real volatility if you
Yeah.
do KPDR in that.
There is a little bit in 69% depending on your route. If you need to save health from Main Street Missile, that can be kind of dicey, but you also go right past slow to refill. Probably not going to die.
Yeah, dying is very much a non-issue in 69%.
So this route through Norfair is really cool.
Oh,
Tito
no,
actually did not need to place that power bomb.
Yeah, you don't place that power bomb in this category. He also missed the deboost that placing that power bomb sets you up for.
Yeah, so he kind of just did all that for nothing, but because he's gonna go into Cathedral here.
Hopefully he'll go into the Cathedral.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, he shot the door and he's jumping back up, so yeah, he will.
Now these rooms are super unique to this category, so that's something I really like about it.
Yeah, for sure. It's always great when you get to see like unique rooms, but then you have to learn the strats for them, and that's hard. Yeah, it's definitely cool to see fun stuff. Like I know sometimes like when I'm doing rando and I'm going this way and I don't have spaceship, I do like some like a freeze of that that guy in Cathedral going left. Yeah, then there's that jump at the end of pre-Cathedral that you can get.
So we don't need to get any majors because the game checks whether or not you have them, whereas with ammo it counts everything that you get.
Yeah, so yeah, you will not be seeing the runner, well, ptoil pick up ice, or most notably X-ray. X-ray is probably the most notable skipped major, because you don't ever go right by it, just because it's so far out of the way from like all of the time. However, worth noting that ptoil does have X-ray and grapple. You just don't see it on his HUD because of how the HUD icons for grapple and X-ray, and also everything else that uses the HUD icon, like Whistle Super's power bombs. The way those are drawn is related. Is like weird. Well, not weird. It's just related to the pickup of the item, not the like having the item itself. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it won't show it unless you pick the item up, or if you save and reset, which I have done in GT Classic.
Yeah.
Getting baby grabbed.
Yeah, save.
Oh, nice. I don't even know what you can use this for.
Full half if you do bot wound skip.
Let's see the bot wound skip, ptoil. I'm ready to see it.
I am ready as well. Yeah, Sisream did this in his race.
Really?
Beef Robber. Twice.
Didn't Sisream do zero tank as well? Oh, he's just gonna use it here.
Okay. Yeah, Sisream did zero tank dive in that race too. Just because he's a gamer.
So this part is kind of similar to Hundo if you do Lake Rock, but you also don't get grapple. So this room right here is very different.
Yeah, but press. Nobody does Lake Rock. Lake Rock isn't for the cool kids. All the cool kids run early Croc. Oh no, ptoil follows. Happy hands. Yeah, all the cool kids do early Croc.
Apparently.
You know why? Because Mappo does early Croc.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, Mappo kind of has to do early Croc because Shack Tool.
Oh, are there tiles you can't get without grapple?
Yeah, you have to have grapple. It's like required in low percent Mappo, I think.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because you can't really like ice clip all the rest of the crumble blocks to get up the right side to get the top tiles of Pants Room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that grapple is needed for.
Could you not X-ray climb up that? I
Yeah,
guess
but
you could, but it'd be way slower.
yeah, it'd be way slower, and you'd have to go and get X-ray. And in Mappa, you skip X-ray. So
Okay.
yeah, you obviously have to go there.
Yeah. Interesting. Nice job, ptoil, centering the door there to Croc. If you just jump toward the right, you can get like a multi-second door transition coming out of there.
Yeah, it's like really hard to center the door. Well, it's not hard. I'm just bad at it. I'm bad at this game.
Yeah. No, it can be hard. Doors that are on the top of the screen are hard to center. Same goes for the top of Mount Everest. It can be tricky.
Centering
Oh, don't
doors is
forget.
hard. Oh yeah, I reminded ptoil and Kashmod about this before the race. Like I was like, yeah, remember to get high jump items. So I would not be surprised if he was like, wait, MM2 said to remember to get high jump items. But I'd say these are easily the most skipped because like you'd think the crate items are most skipped, but like you get that in Hundo, so you generally remember that. Hopefully, the commentator occurs something that he forgot to crate.
Yeah. Fortunately, he won't get disqualified for skipping something. He'll just get penalty. And since Kashmod forfeited, ptoil just has to. I mean, I guess he could just go straight to Torian and just get like an hour penalty for missing half the items.
Okay, he could, but I'd probably DQ him just on the case of bad sportsmanship.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
That makes sense.
Well, I don't know. It would be an admin decision, but just run the category.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine anyone doing that. So.
Yeah, that's like so against the spirit of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have really good people in this community. Everyone's really cool and nice.
For sure. Like, it's very hard for me to think of like somebody who isn't under those classifications that you said, Russ.
Yeah. Nice and cool and a good sport. Great community.
For sure. Alright, ptoil did not break the 2 because he wanted to lose 2 seconds or whatever it loses. It loses time. I know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it loses.
Yeah. I know that like all the cool gamer category world records break the 2 early, so I break the 2 early.
Yeah. So Meridia is really cool in this category because there are several different routes you can take. My favorite, the one that I do, is I will basically do Hundo, grab Aqueduct on the way down, do a sandpit, and then you can follow Hundo there and go back up the toilet to get the other sandpit, or you can do a gate glitch. And then not only that, after the second sandpit, you have to go up out of Meridia anyway, so it's a little faster to gate glitch again there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gate glitch is one of my favorites because it's unique to this, along with Nintendo Power.
Yeah. Oh no, ptoil forgot beach area. Whatever will we do? Yeah, he probably didn't forget beach area. He's just running a route that doesn't gate glitch and gets beach area late.
Yeah.
I think it's only better to do this late is if you're doing bowling skip, because it allows you to get more damage in to get down to low health. Because it's pretty time neutral, otherwise.
Yeah, you're gonna go through that room the exact same way both times, so it doesn't matter at all.
For sure.
the only difference it would make is for resource management.
Kashmod died twice to Fantune and then forfeited the race. And we just been watching ptoil.
Yep.
Ooh,
so game 3 is on its way.
Yeah. Nice
Ooh,
full happy.
nice full happy.
Yeah, back to the topic of Meridia routes. I do bowling skip. So, well, I've already drained my reserves by this point, but I will get. I will just go straight to. Obviously, I'll get Mama Turtle then I'll pretty much just go straight to Botswan. I'll get Botswan E-Tank early because you want that E-Tank before Dragon. Because but then
you don't want to pick up another.
Yeah, but then also because full happy is like 2 tanks of damage or whatever. It's like a tank and a half. But then you can just hold grapple on these turrets for like basically the entirety of the fight. And it'll just damage you down to oblivion. That's great. And like ideally you're leaving Dragon's Room on 7 tanks out of the 14 that you had at Botswan E-Tank. And then you
doesn't quite get the microwave.
It didn't get the full microwave.
Ends up having to kill Dragon off the side. Gets a spike suit. Kev, game 3 is going to be 69%.
Yeah. Yeah. Then after Dragon, you go down. You get Aqueduct. You go down a sand pit. Then you go back through. Then you get Glitch. Go back to front Meridia. You get Beach. You also get Crab Supers then because you want to have the 60 damage from the crab twice for after Dragon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then you can also like take a bunch of damage off of the pancake in Watering Hole. Yeah, then you just go out the other sand pit, get Main Street, go out top of Meridia, and then you can just take everything else that you will need off of the crabs in top of Red Tower. Usually you want to take your suit off for that. If you can. I don't know what ptoil plays on. Let me check.
I think it's emulator because I think he plays on a PS4 controller.
Yeah, I think he plays on emulator.
Oh. He had a nice short charge going there, but didn't have iframes. So ran into the ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gravity skip is a really interesting route, so have we seen anybody do it other than Sisrame, I guess?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But Zero Tank Dive is great. And yeah, okay. Well, there we have it. There's ptoil in chat.
Ptoil's in chat. Getting right sand pit first. Something I've noticed about this tournament is that most of the categories have screw attack for lower Norfair. And so my screw attack or my lower Norfair without screw attack became really rusty preparing for this tournament, especially because I basically just completely ignored North Korea, which is the only one that doesn't have screw attack there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was an executive decision by the admins. By the admins, I mean me, because I like screw attack too much, and I wanted to impose it on everybody. So everybody's got to get screw attack for 4 out of the 5 categories.
Oh, here comes the gate glitch.
Oh, here we go.
You need supers equipped. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can just run into it, and that's my favorite way to do it. Especially because it doesn't save very much time. So if you do it like that, you're only saving like 5 seconds.
Yeah, so stream says it saves 10 if you get it first try. Okay, nice. So I think he got crab supers. Did he get crab supers late? I don't even know.
I don't know.
He did get them late. Oh no, he falls down. Still having a bit of an issue with falling today. He's falling everywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't have moonwalk turned on. It's gonna have some issues.
Yeah, he could fall faster than like lose less time.
Yeah, and save 45 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows that Moonfall saves 45 minutes. That's, like, why everybody has Moonfall turned on. Do it. If you are considering running Super Metroid, turn Moonfall on before you even do your first run. It will be worth it. I remember I turned it on when I had like a 57, 80%, and I couldn't be more happy that I turned it on then as opposed to now.
Yeah. Yeah. In all seriousness, I never like tried to do like Ridley without Moonwalk, but that and Mother Brain are the biggest things that are actually considered to be harder.
I've never heard Mother Brain be considered harder with
Probably,
Moonwalk versus without.
yeah. It's probably mostly really just Ridley.
Yeah,
because
for
you
me, it
gotta
was just Ridley.
Ridley's such a like advanced fight anyway, though, that you can get away with changing that early on in your speedrunning.
Yeah, Ridley's a stupidly hard fight to optimize.
Yeah, it is very, very hard.
Sandpit number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Or maybe like Watery Boogaloo? Something like that. This is Meridia after all.
It's always a bit interesting. I guess sand does exist underwater. Never mind. I'm gonna say, wouldn't it be like mud? No, that's not how sand works. So this is off topic, but did you see the Unhundo hack?
I heard about it. I honestly, I don't know. It doesn't really attract my attention, but yeah, I've heard of it. Interested to see how people will route it, for sure.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I did a playthrough and I failed because I forgot a couple things that I ended up locking myself out of.
Yeah,
but
it's
really interesting.
Definitely seems like an easy thing to soft lock yourself in.
Yeah.
Gate glitch number 2 coming up now. Third try. I mean, it is the charm, so it's gotta be third try.
And I have to criticize this. Has the opportunity to do the vanilla Shine Spark strat in that room, still wants to do the Stutter 3 down there at the bottom of Main Street.
Are you jealous, Bressingham? Are you jealous?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I would think you would make that strat, to be honest.
Well, it's slower to spark in the room because you can just to get the gate, kill the crab, turn around, and you don't have to short charge, and you just jump in.
Yeah, but what if you're like Zenny and just missile the crab while you're short charging?
I don't know. That if you're Zenny, yeah, whatever Zenny does is faster.
Yeah,
almost
then again,
always.
That's Hondo, not this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zenny be done by now. No, he wouldn't. The world record's done in like what? 10
minutes or so.
Yeah, 10 minutes. It's stupid how fast the top runners are of this game. Like, Zost is just... He's too good. He has record in all 5 of these categories that are in this tournament. All 5.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, pretty goated.
Yeah, like I was gonna just yeah, like be like, yeah, let's just compare to world record. But then I was like, oh wait, that's all Zost.
Uh-huh.
And it's probably not going to change until MGA just puts his gamer gloves on.
Yeah.
Changes the world.
Until MJ goes into a time acceleration chamber and plays SM for another 5 years and becomes Zost. That's something I've been trying to appreciate is the amount of time it takes to get it to a high level in this game. It
For
takes
sure.
time, dedication, and it's just like any other like physical skill. Oh, I love supering that blue door ptoil.
Yeah, shoutouts to revisiting areas and forgetting that doors are blue now.
Yeah. This is another really unique room. This is one of the only times that you are forced to do spooky with the ship turned on.
Yeah, I remember. I did it. I did it with the ship turned on on purpose, because I was trying to damage myself down to do bowling skip in like a randomizer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you turn Vari off, it's really good at doing that. And like in rando, the only way you're gonna have this stuff you need to do bowling skip, which is like grapple and X-ray and CF ammos, and you'll probably have a billion E-tanks by then too. So
Yeah.
you'll probably want to damage yourself down on that. And Kev, I assure you that there are more than 5 people who do not use Moonfall, and I wish it were less than 5.
Yeah, you forgot Stashio Cat.
Wait,
Another good
Stashio doesn't use
example.
Moonfall?
No.
What the heck? I thought Stashio was good at this game.
Yeah, you thought wrong, apparently.
Yeah, he's trash now in my mind. Could beat him easy. You know why? Because I use Moonfall like a gamer. Nah, Stashio's like way better than me.
Stashio's really good.
Yeah, Stashio's just a gamer, I gotta say. Yeah, this whole segment's been pretty clean for ptoil. The spiky room was really good.
Yeah. When I was learning this category, it was around this point when I stopped studying someone else's run and literally was just like, I'm just gonna make up my own way because this is going on for a long time and all these rooms are unique. And it works if you just need to stay clean, find a clean way through every room.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing in these categories is just find some way to get through each room fast and work out eventually.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. This room is a good example of attic. ptoil is gonna just go for a pretty basic thing, just gonna use screw attack.
Yeah,
there's a ton of different crazy ways you can do this room, but you can also just run through screw attack and basically not really lose that much time.
Yeah, it's really... Oh, he went for the speed keep.
Yeah, that was almost like, really swaggy.
Yeah, the actual speed keep, not the weenie,
not the
blue keep.
Blue keep. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Temporary blue suit. No, that's too long of a name. Just call it blue keep.
It's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, because I mean, like, people call it speed keep, but speed keep is speed keep, not blue keep. Robots not being the best they've ever been, but not being terrible, to be honest. Just decent robots.
Something I recently discovered is that, yeah, ptoil is about to do it. If you go down here and do the regular hundo strat, oh, or spark, okay. I'm not sure about the spark, but the regular hundo jump is actually faster than space jumping across the top, which is what I used to do.
Yeah, I usually space jump across the top because I don't do the hundo jump.
Yeah, that hundo jump is tough.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I know, like, both you and MGA messed it up in your 69% race.
It's one of those things, like, there's a number of tricks that are 10 times harder when you're nervous. That's one of them. Full half E, baby skip, it's on that level to me
Oh,
because
for sure.
you lose a lot of time for missing that.
Yeah, there's like always those one try tricks that if you like
Yeah.
lava dive, GGG are definitely one of those as well. The
Yeah.
GGG isn't one try; it's limited number of attempts, and if you mess it up, then you're done pretty much. I'd argue that Fantoon's in this category is on that level too, to be honest.
Yeah. It's less of a trick though, and more of a stay alive and get lucky with drops and be really good at Dopplers.
Yeah, pretty much.
ptoil trying to get some early hits on that guy, using the tickle beam a little bit. Tickle the robot's legs. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, if you tickle them hard enough, maybe they'll just fall into the pit on their own.
Now we're gonna pick up the gravity suit. Never mind.
Oh well. Double
Guess we're
gravity?
gonna have to. Yeah, are we gonna last location gravity this seed?
I don't even know. It's probably like a waterway or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably waterway.
Everybody knows that like it's always waterway. It's always the answer, except when it's not.
Yeah. All right, now we got the end of the game. We're gonna do a Bryn loop, and then we're gonna take it home.
Yeah, pretty much. This whole route has just been culminating into the Bryn Star loop. But you know what can make the Bryn Star loop even better? Turning
Spring
off
ball.
ice beam. Okay. No.
That is a good point. This is around the time. Actually, I think Cesarame is the only person I know who turns off ice beam. You do like before Fantoon or something.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you do bowling skip, you turn off ice beam because you turn it off right after Dragon.
Yeah, and you have to empty reserves anyway, or do you have to have ice off?
You just have to empty your reserves, and then it's faster to turn ice off and then back on because it saves you so much time in the Bryn loop. Pretty much.
Nice little wraparound. Bunch of different strats you can do here. You can do soft poops.
Yeah, soft poops is great.
Yeah, there's some variations of that. I don't know how to do any of them. You can also just space jump, just screw attack across, and it's not that slow.
Yeah, space jump screw attack is like 4 seconds slower than the wraparound. Done fast enough, I guess, because I timed it out myself. So it's probably not optimal.
Let's see if ptoil is going to live dangerously in this room.
We shall see.
Oh.
He will live.
Kind of dangerous.
Yeah, this is pretty dangerous, but
let's take a couple quick drops in there. Watching Zinni do those quick drops is something of beauty.
Yeah, it's also terrifying.
Yeah, especially when he's on a good pace.
Yeah, because if you mess it up, you're done. You lose 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably never gonna become a gamer and like actually go for the quick drops.
They're not that hard, but you are guaranteed to miss it on a good pace at least once. That's my opinion, because I did on the first time I tried it. I messed it up, and I was like 40 seconds ahead and 69%.
Well, the thing is, they're harder on keyboard. Not even kidding.
Oh, really?
They're actually harder on keyboard because of how the input cleanser works.
Yeah.
Because, like
Because
on
you can do
controller.
left and right at the same time. Or...
Yeah, but if you do left and right at the same time, it automatically defaults to left.
Oh, okay.
Which is also what makes boomerang taunt even close to RTA viable. But the thing is, like, if I do that, then I'll just pretty much always drift over to left. And if I drift over to left, then I can't get the right missile, and that's, like, dead. So yeah, I will never be a gamer.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because of keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard's got some advantages.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, for one, you don't have to, like, spend $300 billion every week buying new controller parts. Isn't that what people do?
It took me a long time to get a decent controller, and it's a pain, so yeah, it can be pretty annoying. Is it bitter for your hands too?
Oh yeah, like, it feels good for my hands. Like, I also don't use my thumbs at all, but that's just my layout. I know some people use their thumbs. I don't know how you could ever use your thumbs. Like, I guess spacebar. If you use that might be it, but I don't know. Yeah, it also makes item canceling way easier because I can just have it on the shift key and then I can just press it whenever I want.
Yeah.
And it's super nice. I don't have to, like, do any stupid grips to get it.
All I have to do is claw with my left index finger. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Forehead.
Nice mock ball, ptoil.
Yeah, that's when you want to get it. It saves like 4 seconds, but it also saves your dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a pride thing, almost, because if you miss it, you really should just fall down. But it feels bad, so.
Yeah. Nobody does it unless your name's Maniacal, because Maniacal knows better.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maniacal is pretty much the only one I can name who will fall down if he misses the mock ball. I know I won't, because I have pride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes some humility to accept that.
It definitely does.
Oh, look! This looks like good setup for Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Just wonder if he got the.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
And he gets the D-boost out of the room too. Very nice.
Wow. Okay. That whole thing was pretty clean up until he hit the ledge there.
Yeah.
That was super good.
Gets the supposed skip. Pretty easy, to be honest. Not having moonwalk makes it harder because moonwalk's a really nice way to normalize your movement and also, like, move really slow. So you can, like, move 1 pixel at a time pretty easily.
Yeah. That was one of the other reasons that I started out with it, is it's really nice for pixel perfect tricks. And because I started out playing rando, I learned like CWJ and Spospo skip, and those are really easy to set up with that, along with the wavegate as well.
Yeah, I know I remember learning a moonwalkless setup for wavegate, but having moonwalk just makes it a million years easier.
Yeah.
A million times easier, I guess.
The gravity wasn't at waterway. I wonder where it's gonna be.
I don't know. I guess like all we've got left is like retro brand, but
Yeah.
like we've never done X-ray, so I wonder if
Ooh.
it'll just be sitting there and we just skip it.
Yeah, I hope we don't orphan Gravity at X-ray.
Yeah, that would just feel awful. I know ptoil would feel behind if that happened.
All right, so now we're going into Blue Bryn. This part is pretty much exactly the same as Hundo until the end, until you run into Terminator.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, why did I not get this? Oh, yeah, it's Max GT.
Yeah. This section is very hard to optimize.
Yeah, you know what makes it easier? If you say
Springball.
springball. No. God dang it,
Springball objectively makes this section easier. I will not back down from that. There's like at least the E-Tank strat is a lot faster with it.
It's decent. But yeah, you know what actually makes it easier?
Turning
not
Springball off.
Yes.
That's what you're gonna say.
Turning springball off. Yeah,
Just
turning
turning it
ice
off.
off. Turning
Oh.
ice off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, turning ice off is just great for pretty much all of Brinstar Loop. Just because you don't have to two-shot every enemy or like switch to missiles. It's a pain if you don't
Yeah.
do that.
I should try it. I look into that. You turn it off, right? You do gravity skip.
Yeah. Well, bowling skip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I turn ice off, and even if you don't do bowling skip, it's still faster to turn on ice off. Just like in like leaving Dragon, just do it then. You'll be fine. Like I have to do it in Coliseum because I'm bad. Well, not I'm bad, but I have to use the time after killing Dragon before leaving the room to get more damage off on the grapple turrets.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like I have to do it in Coliseum, and I have dropped my space jump because of the pause animation. But yeah, you can just do it right after killing Dre, and it's probably faster. But it's also way easier and way more comfier. Way more comfier. That's a lot of words that I strung together.
You could pause where Zinni does, which is running through Batoon hallway.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Or if you get Spike Suit during the Spark is super easy place to do it as well.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, if you get Spike Suit during, you do it during the Spark for sure. Like that's just free. Wave Beam did not say no. I've had like Wave Beam just like hit power bomb doors, and then just like the power bombs don't open the power bomb doors, and I'm like, wait, what?
I've never seen that.
It's happened to me like twice or 3 times. It's dumb, but it's like it's only ever happened with Wave by itself.
Weird.
So, yeah, it's really weird. But like, it's definitely a thing.
We get a swag mock ball right here.
Will we?
Ooh, went for it.
He went for it though, yeah.
Yeah, gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah, it's the effort that counts.
All right, so we finally have all the items. Gonna go on down to Torian.
Yeah, we have like all 135 of them. Wait, I thought there were 100 items in this game. Is ptoil playing like a different version of this game or something? Did something happen? I don't know. I must
Something happened. He exploited the game code to Nice horizontal bomb jumps. Something that I recently tried to learn. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I've
How
tried to
that
learn
works.
HBJ, but it just doesn't work for me. And I don't care enough because I don't really run any fancy
Yeah.
first categories. And if I do rando, then I'll just cry and do CWJ if
Yeah.
it's required.
There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of steps that need to go right for it, but it's not too hard. You could get it. But anyway, these Metroid rooms are gonna be no worries at all. You have so many supers. You don't even care about your health. X-ray showing its ugly head there for a second.
Yeah, X-ray is annoying to use. Like, not even unintentionally. Like, having to use it intentionally can be annoying. Because, like, I like to, if I'm going into boss win, for example, I'll grapple the door before boss win because number one, it's faster, and number two, it lets me know that I'm on grapple, so I can just do item select once and then be on X-ray.
Oh, yeah.
And also, my muscle memory has me item select 3 times while I'm doing my short charge. So, I'm already on power up, so it's only one more.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so ptoil gonna skip the baby here. Hopefully not get a fashionable hat.
Yeah, I know some call it the oversized hat or something. Like, I know there's another adjective in that server.
Yeah. Going for the lag strats.
Another adjective in that sentence.
Nice skip from ptoil.
Well,
Takes it nice and easy. Doesn't get antsy in there.
Yeah, nice.
Shows
yeah.
a lot of maturity.
Yeah, for sure. Baby skip's a hard trick to pull off in races. Just so much stuff can go wrong. Also, the 324 missiles does mean he did not skip any missiles, at least.
What kind of Zeb skip he's gonna go for? It's like spring ball. Yep. Good choice, ptoil. Excellent item usage of the best item.
Okay, ptoil's been. Can we get like a mod to ban ptoil from this chat? This is a joke.
So this category doesn't stop being different. The stand-up glitch is much different because you have 21 E-tanks. Yeah, you can see ptoil is just gonna go ahead and get started because it takes a while to get his damage down too.
Yeah. It's very nice to like actually be able to see what kind of health you're on.
Yeah. So because of the 21 tanks, this is, I think, the only category where baby cutscene ends when your health is full and not when the baby...
No, I think it ends there.
Oh,
too.
Oh, okay.
But like, just barely.
Yeah. But in this one, you're, like, the baby will be dead and your health will be, like, 500 tanks away.
Yeah, for sure. I think ptoil doesn't shoot, like, the 160 missiles required to get that the nice number.
Yeah. Well, he'll save it for game 3 because that is going to be 69%. It's going to be real good.
Yeah, it's going to be very nice.
Yeah. Props to ptoil for pulling out a game 2. Going to take this one down to the wire. Exciting.
For sure. This matchup has been really good so far. Like, I'm very excited to see how that game 3 is going to go.
So as soon as baby starts jumping around, baby's dead. Oh no, that's only baby only does that when your health is full and baby's still alive. Never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, because he still has so much health to give back to, he doesn't do that weird thing
Like
where
you
he
see, Mother
jumps
Brain's
back and
already
forth.
dead.
Yeah.
Please don't like face right, ptoil. Please do not face right.
What happens if you face right?
The game just says no and dies.
Is it like a slow walk or does it crash?
It's not a slow walk. You can't get out of it.
Wow. Not even with select or X-ray?
I'm pretty sure you can't. But I could be wrong, but I know it's happened to, like, I think it happened to Arcade at some point. Yeah, I don't know the details of that one. Yeah, stand-up just has so many things that can go wrong, like so many little details you need to remember. Like jumping at the... Oh, and he gets it.
Nice job, ptoil.
Yeah,
Swag.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Because I was recently grinding Escape RTA. I say grinding, I was just putting a bit of time into it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Did you learn that?
Blue Bomber? Yeah,
Blue Bomber?
I mean,
Cool.
my name is literally MM2, so I kind of have to know the strat that's named after Mega Man.
Oh, I didn't know it was named after Mega Man.
Well, I mean, it's Blue. Blue Bomber is a nickname for Mega Man.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. That's curious how that's a strat with Spring Ball.
It's not a strat with Spring Ball. What are you even talking about? Tass does it without Spring Ball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Tass is just a gamer.
If Tass can do it, we can all do it.
Yeah, for sure. Get your GGs in chat. For ptoil, he's gonna take this race with an official race time of 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 12 seconds. GG.
Invite him in.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get ptoil in here. Okay, no, we see no interview for today. GG's regardless.
Yeah, that was an awesome race. Really unfortunate for Cash, the way that went out, but I'm excited for game 3.
Yeah, for sure. Very unfortunate for Cash, like you said.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a game 3 scheduled yet, so stay tuned for that. Is there anything else on SpeedGaming today?
I know there's SMZ3 tomorrow, but that's not SM Vanilla.
Looks like on main at 8 Eastern we have Triple Bingo, Super Metroid.
That's Super Metroid for sure.
Yeah, so stick around for that.
Yeah, then after, there are like 2 matches in a row there, and then HMG after that. So, and then like Final Fantasy, more Triple Bingo on SG4 at 10 p.m. Then just your standard fare, Luigi's Mansion, NSMB, Noob, ALTTBR, of course. Can't go a single day on SpeedGaming without Link to the Past randomizer of some sort. I'm pretty sure it's like the most common thing to see, just because the community's so big. Yeah, we should probably wrap this one up. But yeah, GG's to the runners. Standard, go follow the runners. Yeah, Twitch links in the chat, and GG's to them. Excited for game 3, and yeah, I'll let you take this one out then, Bress.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I have been Bressingham. And stay tuned for the rest of the tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys later.